This is a bit of an experiment, testing with the Canon SX710, which came in a little early actually, looking at the silver bullet, experimenting with video via digital camera for the first time in many years. Digital cameras now do full HD nowadays. This thing will actually do 1080-60, and, assuming that this microphone is working, should be in stereo sound. This should be off to the left, this should be off to the right. We'll see how that works. It does 1080-60, supposedly with stereo sound. There are some limitations though. The zooming, for example, is a little difficult to get the slow zooms correct. So I don't know if I'll be able to continue the slow zooms without very slowly moving towards the... Yeah, see, it wants to go fast. Got too much acceleration on this. I got very carefully... Yeah, see, it goes slow for a minute. And that's because this thing is designed primarily as a point and shoot. So, I don't know. This might be just a stepping stone. And then for fancier stuff, I may get a camera with a zoom that isn't like, that doesn't, you know, it's like a bad video game camera. Yeah, or excuse me, bad video game controller with the dead zone on the analog stick. I don't think there's any way really to adjust that. Let's go to the project area and just walk around there too. There's monolith and some cables. Wonder if there's zoom noise or running full screen and or running when we're zooming in on things. Xbox controller and things along those lines. Nice colorful image though. Don't know what the sound's going to be like. Hopefully not too muffled. Though maybe if I move the fingers out of the way, this will work a little better. This is supposed to be 1080-60. Ew, September. Look at how dusty that thing is. Wow. It's got a lot of crap in it. I should throw out the duster and just get a new one. I like how the image looks in the viewfinder. We'll have to see what it looks like with some good lighting when it's actually recorded. Fun stuff. The one thing that's going to take some getting used to is using having a dedicated movie button as opposed to having a combined thing for everything. Definitely also a point and shoot doing the work of a soup can, although I may actually end up getting a new soup can based on how this thing's running. Don't know if I should. We'll see what it all sounds like. But this is the Canon SX710 being used as a camcorder. Not so sure if I want to use it as a camcorder or not. Getting lots of nice vivid reds from the computer building mat there. And of course, got the old lint free there from wiping off all that CPU stuff and things like that. I don't know. This thing does have the potential to last longer than the soup cans. We'll just have to see what it can record. Obligatory downy ball clip. We had to do that at least once. And this is what recording the screen looks like. A little bit of roll-o-vision there. If we get close enough though, we've got the lanyard getting in. Well, the lanyard can't actually. It can't get in front of the lens because the lens in this thing actually goes out further than on the last one of these things that I had. So, a little bit of experimenting at the Geek House. Yeah, Geek House. Say the G. Duh. Anyways, so this is the experiment with the SX710. This is what things would look like if I were to keep this thing and not return it to Newegg and go for a soup can instead. But I've about had enough of those soup cans and the ways that they're made to break. So it might be time to just do something like this, and plus some vloggers use these cameras too. Anyways, let's see what this looks like. Till next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by.